I built an AI agent that spies on my competition and steals their best video ideas. Watch this. One click, my agent scans YouTube, finds the viral outliers, and instantly writes a better script for me right here in Google Docs. I don't research anymore. I don't guess what goes viral. I let this free N8N workflow do the dirty work while I sleep. Want to build it? I'm showing you the entire blueprint, step by step, right now. Before we build, you need 2 free keys to unlock the machine. The YouTube Data API to spy and the Gemini API to think. Don't worry, they are completely free. Now, let's build. Open up N8N and create a blank workflow. This grid is where we build the brain. Click the plus button and search for Manual. This is our start button. We don't want this running automatically yet. We want to be the ones to pull the trigger when we are ready to spy. Drop it in. We have the trigger, but now we need the target's channels to spy on. So I gathered my top 5 powerful competitors. First, open a blank Google Sheet. Create a single header called Channel ID. That is the only column we need. Now, let's fill it. I'll start with Jeff Su. He is hands down one of the most creative geniuses in my niche. To spy on him, we need his channel ID. Let me show you exactly how to find it. I copy his channel link and go to this free website. I put the link in the description for you. Paste the link in the box, click the button, and boom, there is the ID. Copy it, go back to the Google Sheet we just created, and paste it in. I'm going to fast forward and add the rest of the list. And done. Now we have our targets. Back to N8N. Click the plus button and search for Google Sheets. Select Get Rows from the list and wire it to our Start button. Double-click to open. Connect your Google account credential. Now look at the settings. Set resource to Sheet within Document. Set operation to Get Rows. For the document, search for the file we named YouTube Spy. And here is the step everyone forgets. Under Sheet, you must select Sheet 1. If you leave this empty, the agent won't know where to look. Now, execute. There we go. Look at the output. See those UC codes? Our agent has successfully pulled the hit list from the cloud. But right now it sees them as one big group. We need to feed these to the spy, one by one. Back in N8N, click the plus button and search for Loop. Select Loop over Items. It will drop in and automatically open the settings. The only setting that matters here is batch size. Set this to 1. This tells the agent, take one target, spy on it, then come back for the next. Now, and execute the node. There we go. Look at the output. It's no longer a list. It is a single target ready for analysis. But before we can hack into the mainframe, we need a key. Go to the Google Cloud Console. I've put the direct link in the description. Create a new project and name it YouTube Spy. Now use the search bar at the top and type YouTube Data API v3. Click on it and hit the blue Enable button. Now click Create Credentials. Google will ask you a trick question. What data will you be accessing? Select Public Data. If you choose User Data, it will force you to build a login form. We don't want that. We just want the key. So select Public Data and click Next. There it is. Copy this key and save it somewhere safe. Now back to N8N. Add an HTTP request node and wire it to the loop. Double-click to open. Method is GET. For the URL, we need the YouTube channel's endpoint. I have put the exact link in the description. Paste it here. Now we need to pass 3 credentials to get through the door. Scroll down to Query Parameters. Parameter 1, name is key. Value is the API key we just created. Parameter 2, name is ID. This is our target. Drag the channel ID from the loop input on the left and drop it into the value box. Parameter 3, name is part. Value is content details. This is crucial. By default, YouTube hides the playlist data. This password forces them to reveal it. Now, execute the node. There we go. Look at the output. YouTube just sent us a messy JSON file, but hidden inside is the ID for their uploads playlist. We need that ID for the next step. We have the playlist ID. Now let's rate it. Add another HTTP request node and wire it to the previous one. Double-click to open. Method is get. For the URL, we need the playlist items endpoint. This is different from the last one. Paste the link from the description. Now let's set the 4 parameters to extract the data. Parameter 1, name is key. Paste your API key again. Parameter 2, name is playlist ID. This is the vault key we just found. Look at the input panel on the left. Expand content details, then related playlists. See that text called uploads? Drag that value and drop it into the box. Parameter 3, name is part, value is snippet. This tells YouTube, give me the titles and video IDs. Parameter 4, name is max results. Set this to 50. We want a deep dive, not just the latest video. Now, execute. There we go. Look at the output, 50 items. We have the list of every video they published. Now we just need to get the view counts. We have the list of videos, but we don't know which ones are winners. We need the view counts. Add the third and final HTTP request node. Wire it to the previous one. Double-click to open. Method is get. For the URL, we use the videos endpoint. Paste the link from the description. Now set the 3 parameters. Parameter 1, name is key. Paste your API key. Parameter 2, name is part. Value is statistics. This tells YouTube to give us the views, likes, and comment counts. Parameter 3, name is ID. This is the connection. Look at the input panel on the left. Expand snippet, then resource ID. You will see a value called video ID. Drag that video ID into the box. Now, execute. There we go. Look at the output. View count, like count. We now have the complete performance report for every single video. Right now, our data is scattered. We have titles in one place and view counts in another. We need to merge them into a clean report for the AI. Search for the Edit Fields node and wire it up. This node allows us to pick exactly what we want to keep. We are going to create 4 simple fields. Field 1, name is title. For the value, go back to the previous nodes on the left, find the snippet section, and drag the title into the box. Field 2, name is views. From the statistics section, drag in the view count. Field 3, name is likes. Drag in the like count. And field 4, name is URL. For this one, type https://www.youtube.com/watch?v equals manually. Then drag the video ID to the end of that line. There we go. Execute the node. Now instead of messy code, we have a clean table. Title, views, likes, and link. This is exactly what the AI needs to read. The loop is complete, but we have a problem. Right now we have 5 separate items coming out one by one. We need to bundle everything into one package. Search for the item lists node and connect it. In the settings, change the operation to aggregate. Now look for the fields to aggregate box. Select all item data. This is crucial. It tells the automation to take every single piece of information, titles, views, likes, and URLs, and stack them into one clean list. Execute the node. Look at the output. Instead of 5 items, you should now see 1 item that contains a list of 5 videos. Now we are ready to send this single package to our AI agent. Now that our data is packaged, we need a brain to analyze it. Search for the basic LLM chain node. Think of this node as the manager. It takes our data, processes it, and decides what to say. But the manager needs intelligence. Notice the input called model. This is where we plug in the actual AI. Search for Google Gemini chat model and connect it to the chain node. We use Gemini because it has a massive context window, perfect for analyzing long lists of data for free. Now the credentials. Before we connect the brain, we need a key to unlock it. Go to aistudio.google.com. This is where Google gives developers access to Gemini for free. Click on Get API Key, then click Create API Key in New Project. It will take a second to generate, and there it is. Copy that code. Now back to N8N. Open the Gemini node credentials. Paste the key you just copied. Now the AI is live and ready to work. Now for the most important step. Look for the setting called Model Name. Do not use the old versions. Click the drop-down and select Gemini 3 Pro. This is the latest, most powerful version. It has advanced reasoning capabilities that we need to analyze our data correctly. Now the brain is ready. We need to give it the master prompt. Open the basic LLM chain node. In the prompt box, we are going to paste the strategy instruction. We are telling Gemini, here is the raw data. Analyze the view-to-like ratios, find the viral patterns, and generate 3 new video ideas for me. Finally, connect the data. Click Add Input or drag the JSON list from the previous node into the prompt. Now Gemini 3 has both the instructions and the full data set to work with. We don't just want the answer hidden inside a code box. We want a real, physical report. Search for the Google Docs node and connect it to the end of our chain. We are going to select Create Document. This means every time the automation runs, it will generate a fresh new file for us. For the title, let's call it Viral Strategy Report. Now the content. This is the most important part. We need to grab the analysis that Gemini just wrote. Drag that text into the content box. Now the automation will take the AI's thoughts and write them directly into a Google Doc for you. Let's execute the final step. Okay, the moment of truth. I have split my screen so you can see everything. On the left is our AI agent. On the right is my Google Drive folder. Notice that right now the folder is completely empty. No tricks. Let's go to N8N and hit Execute. Boom, green light. Now watch the Drive folder on the right. Let's hit refresh. And here we are. The viral strategy report just popped into existence. Let's open it up. Look at that. This isn't just random text. It analyzed the data, found the winning angles, and wrote us a full strategy with video titles and viral concepts. All while I sat back and did nothing. That is the magic of building AI agents. Now I know building this from scratch can be a headache, so I made it easy for you. If you want this entire workflow, the JSON code, the master prompt, and the setup guide, completely for free, just comment the word SPY down below. I will personally send you the download link so you can plug this into your N8N and start using it today. And listen, the AI space is moving fast. You are either building these systems or you are competing against them. Tell me in the comments what automation we should build next. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve, smash that subscribe button. Welcome to the lab.